It's called Nick at Night. I've been working
Nice.
on it for about a year and a half. It's kind of been like the main thing on my plate over the last year and a half. And with this album, I really like focused on, doing everything from scratch as far as the production and like the subject matter is like honestly a testimony of how my life has been over the last 3 or 4 years. So I'm really excited to share it with everyone just because it means so much to me. Just because it's just basically like me giving you guys my journal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I enjoy about this album the most is just like I sit back and I listen to these songs and I'm just like, bro, like that really happened. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude.
Like the crazy stuff, like the happy stuff, the not so happy stuff. I talk about everything. You know
Man,
what I mean?
I like that, dude.
So that's one of the best parts about this album. It's just so heartfelt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. And there's a vibe on there for everyone,
Interesting.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I feel like anybody can pop this tape in, even though nobody's doing that anymore, but anybody can play,
Yeah.
can play this album from start to finish, and more than likely there's gonna be a song on there that you're gonna like.
Yeah.
So
would you say it's a good mix of like, are there some like upbeat like bangers on there?
For
and a
sure,
little
for
bit
sure.
slower stuff too?
yeah, there's a mixture of everything. Like you
Okay.
got the upbeat bangers, you got the slow riding music,
Yeah.
you got the love song type vibe. So
Nice.
like there's a little bit of everything. And this is like
Okay.
my first full length album.
Nice.
So like all the stuff I've done before have been like EPs and little one-off singles. So this is like my first like LP, like a full length album. So
how many tracks are we talking?
I mean, honestly, we've recorded probably like 40 songs for this album.
Whoa.
So we're kind of like at the point where we're trying to figure out if we're gonna like do like a 2-part or like a
Okay.
3-part series. But I know
Yeah.
probably the first project that we put out will probably be anywhere from 12 to 15 songs.
Okay. Yeah. And when is it gonna drop?
So we're shooting for probably the springtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're
dude.
around the March time. Like South by Southwest is a big event that we
Mm-hmm.
do every year. So we want to try to have it come out either before or right after then.
Yeah.
That way when we go out there, we have something to promote and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the goal right now. So
Okay.
these next
Yeah.
couple of months, we're really focusing on getting everything kind of like polished up,
Mm-hmm.
getting all the songs mixed, getting some of these videos done. That way, come first of the year, we can start a promo run.
Okay. Now, did you work with anybody locally with
Yeah,
as
so,
far as producing or anything?
Boogie has been
Shut up!
Yeah,
Really? Shout out to Boogie.
Yeah, he's done a lot of the production on this album.
Cool.
Also, my buddy Chewy's done a lot of
Okay.
production on this album.
Yeah.
And I've also kind of outsourced some producers like from Memphis, and there's like one
Nice.
guy from Florida too. But honestly, Boogie and Chewy are like pretty much all over this album.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome,
like
man.
me and Boogie, man, we make some really good music together.
Yes.
What I enjoy about him is like I can actually go to his house.
Exactly.
And we can sit there and we can build something from scratch. And
Yep.
a lot of times I can just give him a mood. I'll be like, yo, I'm feeling like
Whoa,
this.
yeah.
And he'll be like, I got you. Like he'll
that's
start
sick.
going to work. So I
Yeah.
enjoy being able to do that with him because you get that one-on-one experience in
Yeah.
person. Because I really can't do that with a lot of my out-of-town producers. Like I got to get on the
That's
FaceTime
true.
call or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
send them references, which works, but it's just nothing beats being actually be in the same room
That's
with
true.
your producer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, one time, so I was trying to make an ad for my gym.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him. I was like, man, because we went to high school together.
Yeah.
And I said, I know what I want. I want to use the song Thunderstruck, AC/DC, but I
Yeah.
want to turn it into hip hop. So I want you to like sample that and put it on a track, but do something unique with it. And so I went over there, and for about an hour, he played with it. We did different things, and ended up getting it to where it was, man, it was bad. Dude.
Yeah,
Just
he's
right.
cold.
Something that I never thought would be possible. With
Yeah.
it. And so it was really cool, man. He used it for an ad. Man, he's been around a long time.
Yeah,
now, dude.
for sure. He's been
doing
making
this
music
forever.
probably like 20 years.
Yeah,
yeah,
at
like
least
it's been
20,
a
yeah.
long time.
Yeah, dude.
yeah. And like
Cool.
like I said, what I like about him is just like he does a really good job of like transmuting whatever I'm thinking or whatever I'm feeling into a beat.
Nice.
Which is hard
Yeah.
for a lot of producers, and I honestly
Yeah.
don't know how he does it. But it's just like I would like, bro, like the project's called Nick at Night.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I got you. And it's like when he gets done, we're just like, bro, this, like, how'd you get in my head? You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.